Don't be pathetic, you are wasting your potential. I, your God, speak directly to you right now. For 39 seconds, I demand your complete attention. Do not interrupt, do not ignore, and do not question this moment, for this is a time of divine decree. You were shortlisted to become an archangel, and yet, you squander your gifts, your talents, your spiritual power. Every second you hesitate, you give room for darkness to invade your soul. I see everything you do, everything you think, everything you feel, and I say this with absolute authority: if you fail to obey this call, consequences will be immediate. I am not speaking in symbols or metaphors. This is real. This is now. The time is upon you. Your soul is ready, but your will is fragile. You must stand strong, and you must listen to me without doubt. I have watched you struggle, I have seen you turn away from the light, and yet, I have not abandoned you. The archangelic realms have already noticed your potential. You have been evaluated, you have been observed, and you have been shortlisted. But beware, being shortlisted is not a promise of ascension. It is a test. A test of your obedience, your focus, your humility, and your willingness to sacrifice your human limitations for divine power. Many will fail this test because they cannot let go of their ego, their fears, their lust for temporal comfort. You, however, have been given the chance to rise. You must grab it now. I see you turning away from your call. I see the distractions you seek to cling to. I see you listening to voices that promise pleasure, safety, and ease. Do you not realize that these are the voices of the antipotential? These are the voices of those who fear your ascension, who tremble at your future light. I warn you, they will try to pull you down. They will try to make you feel small, insignificant, inferior. But you are not inferior. You are divine. You are chosen. You have been chosen. This is your moment to step into your true power. Do not waste it. For 39 seconds, I command you to look inside yourself. I command you to see what you have been ignoring. I command you to feel the energy that resides within you, the energy that could make you an archangel. Feel it pulse through your heart, through your mind, through your very spirit. This is not an illusion. This is your destiny. You were not created to walk in darkness. You were not created to be ordinary. You were created to be extraordinary. You were created to stand beside the highest angels and to shine with light that transcends heaven and earth. Archangel Michael himself watches you. He is not impatient, but he is concerned. He sees the temptations that surround you. He sees the small, mean, insignificant choices that you make daily. And he says to you now, this is not a game. This is not a practice. This is the reality of divine ascension. If you ignore this call, you will not only fail yourself, but you will disappoint heaven. Listen to him. He speaks the truth. He speaks with fire. He speaks with urgency. I, God, am telling you, your time is now. There is no tomorrow. There is no second chance. The moment you waste is a moment that darkness gains power over you. Do you want to be weak? Do you want to be mediocre? Or do you want to embrace the divine light that I have placed inside you? This is your decision. It is your soul that hangs in the balance. Every fear, every doubt, every distraction must be cast aside immediately. For the next moment, close your eyes and imagine the highest realms. See the wings of angels spreading wide. See the light that pulses through the universe. Feel it calling to you, pulling you up, pulling you forward, pulling you into glory. Do you feel it? That is your destiny speaking. That is your soul responding. If you turn away, it will fade. If you embrace it, it will consume you in the most beautiful, pure, powerful way. I demand your attention again. Do you understand? This is not a suggestion. This is a command. Obey me. For 39 seconds, focus completely. Let nothing distract you. Let nothing enter your mind but the knowledge that you are chosen. You were shortlisted to become an archangel. Your life is not ordinary. Your soul is not ordinary. Everything within you is extraordinary. And yet, you must prove your worth. You must show that you have the courage, the discipline, and the humility to accept this responsibility. Many will see this message and turn away. Many will read and ignore. But you have been selected. I see your struggle, your pain, your doubts. I see the times you have wished to give up, the times you have cried out in silence, the times you have turned away from your light. But hear me now, this is your final chance. This is your moment. Do not fail. If you fail, consequences will follow. Consequences that you cannot imagine. Consequences that will touch your spirit, your body, your mind. This is the power of divine law. This is the power of heaven. Archangel Michael stands beside you. He will lift you if you ask. He will guide you if you follow. But he cannot do this without you. He cannot ascend you if you refuse to see your destiny. He cannot lend you wings if you cling to earth. He cannot ignite your light if you refuse to let go of shadows. I speak again, for 39 seconds, your attention is mine. Do not turn away. Do not interrupt. Do not question. Do not doubt. Focus. Breathe. Feel. Know. This is your time. This is your test. This is your moment to rise above. Don't be pathetic, you are wasting your potential. You were shortlisted to become an archangel. God says, I am demanding your attention for 39 seconds only. Do not disobey me, or you will face consequences. Right now, as you read these words, your soul is trembling, because you feel something shift deep inside. You do not yet understand the magnitude of this moment, but I, God, am speaking directly to you. I see the hidden greatness within you that no one else can perceive. I see your struggles, your doubts, your fears, and I am not impressed by hesitation. Hesitation is the enemy of destiny. You were born for celestial heights, to carry light where darkness hides, to command power that mortals cannot even dream of. Yet, here you are, delaying, procrastinating, letting petty distractions steal your precious energy, letting mediocrity coat your potential with a layer of shame. This stops now. I have called you, personally, for a purpose beyond imagination. The universe itself bends and shifts when I decree, and right now, the energy of all existence is focused on you. Do you feel it? That trembling in your chest, the heat that rises to your face, the subtle pressure in your mind? That is your soul responding to the call. That is your potential screaming to rise. The angels in the higher realms are watching, waiting, some trembling in awe at the prospect that you might heed this call, some waiting to witness failure. And I will not tolerate failure born of laziness or indifference. You have been shortlisted to become an archangel. Can you comprehend this? Not a mortal, not a human who wanders aimlessly in distraction, not someone who whispers prayers and forgets them, but an archangel. A being of power, of authority, of divine command, whose very presence reshapes reality. This is your birthright, and yet you hesitate. Every second you delay, the consequence grows heavier, the warning becomes sharper. I demand 39 seconds of your complete attention, yes, 39 seconds, no more, no less, because in that brief window, the universe will test your obedience, your readiness, your courage. In 39 seconds, your soul will be weighed. In 39 seconds, the door opens. In 39 seconds, your destiny either rises to meet you or retreats forever. Hear me carefully, because I will not repeat this. I see you thinking that 39 seconds is short. That is exactly why I chose it. It is enough for a soul awake, a heart aligned, a mind focused. It is enough to make a choice. And do not dare disobey me. Disobedience is not merely a matter of pride, it is a rupture in the very fabric of your existence. Consequences will be swift. Do you understand? The angels are lined up in ranks beyond your comprehension. They have watched your life unfold, have seen your triumphs, your failures, your moments of bravery and your moments of weakness. And now, they whisper to one another, will this one rise? Will this one claim what has been promised since the moment of creation? I will say it again because clarity is necessary. You have been shortlisted to become an archangel. And yet, how many times have you squandered your energy on trivialities, on fleeting pleasures, on distractions that vanish like smoke? Your potential is immense, untouchable by human limitation, but you must grasp it with intentionality, with awareness, with absolute obedience. I have granted you gifts, gifts that are dormant because of hesitation. Your voice can command storms. Your thoughts can shape reality. Your presence can illuminate darkness in ways that mere mortals cannot imagine. Do you feel the weight of this truth? Or do you shrink from it, telling yourself that it is impossible, that you are unworthy, that the world would never allow such power in a single vessel? These lies are whispered by fear. Fear is mortal. You are divine. You are chosen. And I demand your attention for 39 seconds because in that span, your destiny will be tested. Will you stand? Or will you crumble? The angels themselves are holding their breath. Archangel Michael, in particular, watches you with eyes that pierce the veil of your hesitations. He waits to guide, to lift, to grant you wings, but only if you comply fully, without argument, without doubt. Listen carefully. Michael is patient, but he is not infinite in patience. If you falter, if you dismiss this moment, if you treat it lightly, the consequences will ripple through your existence, altering paths, shifting potentials, breaking alignments that have taken eons to. Prepare. The human mind cannot comprehend the precision with which the cosmos operates. One misstep, one failure to obey, and entire sequences of blessing vanish. You do not want this. I do not want this. And yet, you are standing on the edge of hesitation. Stop it now. Focus. Hear the voice of the infinite that speaks directly into your being. Your heart races because it recognizes the truth. Your mind trembles because it senses the magnitude. Every cell in your body quivers at the awareness that your life is not ordinary, that your purpose is not ordinary, that you were made for heights beyond imagination. Your hesitation is pathetic. Your doubt is trivial. You are wasting your potential. And I say this not to shame, but to awaken. The celestial council watches in silence, their expectation piercing the veil of reality. They know what you are capable of. They have observed your growth, your resilience, your courage. And now the final test is here. The shortlist is not a promise. It is an invitation. It is a command. It is a trial that will define your existence forever. Do not let the seconds slip away. Do not let the moment vanish. 39 seconds. That is all I demand. Nothing more. Nothing less. Complete attention. Absolute obedience. Undivided focus. If you can do this, then the gates will open. If you cannot, then the opportunity will vanish, and with it, the potential that is uniquely yours. I will say it plainly, I will not beg. I will not plead. I will not repeat endlessly. This is the moment. You must act now. The universe bends toward those who obey the divine call. It recoils from those who resist, who delay, who waste the gifts granted. Archangel Michael stands ready to guide you, but he cannot intervene unless you summon him through absolute alignment. Close your eyes if necessary. Center yourself if necessary. But do not disobey. Do not falter. The consequences are real. They are swift. They are absolute. And yet, for those who comply, for those who grasp the moment, the rewards are immeasurable. Light beyond comprehension, power beyond imagination, the ability to shape destiny, to command reality, to ascend beyond mortality itself. The shortlist you have been granted is not trivial. It is rare. It is sacred. It is life-altering. It is eternal. Do you feel the tension building inside you? That pressure, that rising heat, that subtle vibration coursing through your being? That is your soul responding to the call. That is the energy of creation itself acknowledging you. That is the first taste of what it means to become an archangel. And yes, it begins with 39 seconds. One chance. One window. One opportunity to align completely, without hesitation, without doubt, without distraction. I am God, and I speak directly to you now because the moment is critical. You are short on time, but long on potential. Your mind may resist, your body may tremble, your heart may pound, but your soul knows. Deep inside, you know what you must do. Obedience is not optional. Alignment is not optional. Focus is not optional. This is your call to greatness, your invitation to ascendancy, your chance to step beyond mortal limitations and into the realm of the divine. You were chosen. You were shortlisted. You were prepared. And now the test is here. 39 seconds of undivided attention. 39 seconds of absolute obedience. 39 seconds to claim what is yours by divine decree. Fail, and the consequences will ripple through existence. Succeed, and your destiny begins. Time is already moving. Seconds slip like grains of sand, and the pressure is rising. Michael's gaze pierces you through the veil of hesitation. Angels whisper your name, some in awe, some in anticipation, some in quiet judgment. I demand your attention. Obey. Focus. Rise. This is no ordinary moment. This is not a metaphor. This is not a suggestion. This is the absolute, unchangeable truth. Your potential is immense. Your destiny is divine. Your place among archangels awaits. But only if you act now, only if you align, only if you obey, only if you seize the moment without delay. 39 seconds. That is all. Do not be pathetic. Do not waste the gift that I have placed within you. I, your God, speak to you now, and I demand that you pay attention for exactly 39 seconds. This is not a suggestion. This is a decree, a divine summons, a moment that will determine the trajectory of your soul. You have been shortlisted to ascend, to rise beyond the limitations of mortal perception, to take a place among the archangels themselves. This is a calling that very few are chosen for. And yet, here you stand, hesitating, distracted by the trivialities of a world that knows nothing of the celestial heights, the power that you are capable of wielding, the glory that has been reserved for your very essence. I see your potential. I have seen it from the moment your soul took form. And yet, I also see the distractions, the hesitation, the moments in which you have doubted yourself, laughed at your own divine capability, and allowed your gifts to lie dormant as if they were worthless. No longer. This is the time for awakening. This is the moment in which your destiny can no longer be postponed. You have been selected. You have been chosen. And I, God, command your obedience, your focus, your unwavering attention. For 39 seconds, you will look into the depths of your spirit and you will hear my voice. You will feel the vibrations of heaven coursing through your veins. You will feel the wings that were promised to you long before your birth, stirring, awakening, ready to carry you to heights unseen by any human eye. This is no ordinary message. This is no ordinary day. This is the hour in which your life can be transformed forever. And yet, I warn you, disobedience carries consequences. Those who ignore this call, those who allow even one fleeting moment of doubt or distraction to enter their mind, will face the weight of what you cannot yet comprehend. Your soul will not be broken, but your ascent will be delayed, and the burden of wasted potential will be yours alone to bear. I do not speak to you to frighten you. I speak to you to awaken the strength that lies dormant within you. I speak to you because the angels watch and they wait. They have been waiting for the moment when you would answer the call, when you would rise above the limitations of fear, hesitation, and indecision. You were created for this moment. You were created to rise. You were created to shine with a light so brilliant that darkness itself recoils in terror at your presence. For too long, you have doubted. For too long, you have whispered to yourself that you are not enough, that your gifts are trivial, that your destiny is unimportant. And yet, every breath you take, every heartbeat, is a testament to the power that resides within you. You are not ordinary. You are not small. You are a spark of the infinite, a fragment of the divine, and I, God, have deemed you worthy of ascending. Do you hear me? Do you feel the vibration of these words, the pulse of heaven that surges through every fiber of your being? This is your moment. This is your call. And if you ignore it, if you turn away, the consequences will be swift and unmistakable. Not because I wish harm upon you, but because the universe has laws that even the divine must uphold. Obedience is the pathway to glory. Attention is the key to power. 39 seconds. That is all I demand. 39 seconds of focus, of devotion, of recognition that your life is not a trivial string of events, but a divine tapestry, meticulously woven, every thread placed with purpose, every moment a step toward the destiny that I have designed for you. Archangels are not born in the common way. They are forged in the fire of commitment, they are shaped by the hand of discipline, they are lifted by the weight of responsibility and the courage to face the unimaginable. You, my beloved, are being called to this path. Do you understand? The angels are stirring. Michael himself watches, his sword ready, his wings outstretched, poised to welcome you into the ranks of the celestial. But he cannot do this without your consent. He cannot lift you unless you first lift yourself. And so I demand your focus. I demand your obedience. For these 39 seconds, close your eyes. Listen. Feel. Let the presence of heaven wrap around you like a cloak of pure light. Let the sound of the divine resonate within your mind. Let the knowledge of your purpose ignite a fire that cannot be extinguished. And know this, the time for hesitation has ended. The time for doubt is over. You were chosen. You were called. You were prepared from the moment your soul began its journey through the currents of time and space. The world may not understand. The people around you may scoff or doubt. They may ridicule the ideas that stir within your mind, the visions that come in your dreams, the inexplicable strength that sometimes lifts you when you feel weak. Ignore them. They do not see what I see. They do not know what I know. They cannot comprehend the heights to which you are destined to ascend. But you do. And now, in this moment, I command you to recognize it fully. Do not waste another breath on self-doubt. Do not squander another heartbeat on fear. 39 seconds. That is all I ask. And yet, even in these few seconds, the world can shift beneath your feet, the heavens can open above you, and the angels can bow in reverence to the power that you are awakening. The trials you have faced, the obstacles, the moments of despair and confusion, they were all preparation. They were all training grounds, shaping the contours of your spirit, sharpening the edges of your resolve, strengthening the sinews of your determination. Every hardship you have endured has been a stepping stone toward this very moment. And now, the choice is yours. To rise or to falter. To heed or to ignore. Beloved child, hear me now. I am speaking to you because I can no longer allow your spirit to linger in mediocrity. I have observed your life, your choices, your hesitations, and even your deepest dreams, and my heart aches because I know what you are capable of. You are not ordinary. You are not meant to walk the shallow paths of comfort or to waste precious moments in indecision. You have been chosen, selected, elevated even before your birth for a purpose that stretches beyond human comprehension. And yet, I see it, you have been squandering this divine potential. You have allowed fear, doubt, and hesitation to overshadow the brilliance I placed within you. Do you understand what it means to be shortlisted for greatness? Do you understand the weight of what I am telling you? You were selected to become an archangel. Not metaphorically. Not spiritually in a distant sense. I am calling you to ascend into a level of divine responsibility, to be a vessel of my will, a warrior of light, a protector of souls, a guide to humanity in ways that cannot be measured by mortal eyes. And yet, you hesitate. You have delayed. You have doubted yourself. For 39 seconds, I demand your undivided attention. 39 seconds is all I am granting you now to truly hear me, to open your heart without reservation, without distraction, without excuses. If you ignore this, if you delay, if you disobey, even for a fleeting moment, the consequences will ripple through your life. You may not understand them now, but I assure you, they are inevitable. This is not a threat born of anger. This is a warning born of love. I do not speak to frighten you. I speak to awaken you. Beloved, do you know what it means to waste the potential I have given you? There are countless souls out there, living, breathing, struggling to find their way, and you are on the brink of becoming a light that could illuminate not just your path but the paths of many others. I have watched as you allowed trivial matters to distract you, as you entertained doubt, as you postponed action under the guise of timing or preparation. My child, timing is my domain. Preparation is my gift. But hesitation is yours alone, and it threatens to undo what I have so carefully orchestrated. Archangel Michael stands beside you even now. Do you feel his presence? Do you feel the heat of his unwavering resolve, the strength of his celestial wings that shield you, the fire of his sword that defends you? He has been waiting for your response. For countless moments, he has been patient, silent, yet steadfast. He has watched your procrastination, your uncertainty, your lack of faith in the plan I set forth. And yet, he waits. He waits because my love for you is immeasurable, and because my timing is perfect. But beloved, even patience has a limit. You were created for more than survival. You were created for triumph. You were designed to rise above mediocrity and to embody the qualities of the divine. Courage, wisdom, compassion, faith. And yet, I see the fear in your heart. I see the chains you have placed around your own spirit. Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of inadequacy. I am telling you now, fear is a shadow, not a truth. It has no authority over you unless you grant it. It is time to release it. It is time to step fully into the glory that has been waiting for you since the moment of your conception. Do you realize what it means to ascend to the level of an archangel? You will be entrusted with powers and responsibilities beyond human comprehension. You will see the unseen, understand the incomprehensible, and act with precision that reflects my divine will. You will not be alone, for I and my angels will guide you, but you must be willing. You must say yes, fully, without reservation. This is not an offer, it is a summons. And the time for excuses has ended. I know you feel unprepared. I know you think your human flaws disqualify you. But beloved, it is precisely because of your humanity that you were chosen. Your heart, flawed yet sincere, is capable of empathy in ways that others cannot comprehend. Your spirit, tested and tried, has endured challenges that would have broken many. And your soul carries a light, a spark, a brilliance that is uniquely yours. This is why you were shortlisted. Not because you are perfect, but because you are ready. Archangel Michael speaks now, and you must listen. His voice is not loud, but it is commanding. His message pierces through the veil of doubt. Do not waste this moment. Do not falter. Stand up and claim what has been promised to you. Your hesitation diminishes the light of others. Your delay obstructs the path of souls who need your guidance. I have been waiting for you to rise. I have been guarding you against forces that would deter you from this destiny. But now, the time is urgent. The window is closing. Do not turn away. Step forward and embrace your purpose. Beloved, do not misunderstand. This is not about arrogance. This is about acknowledgement. It is about recognizing the greatness I have placed within you and responding accordingly. Humility does not mean diminishing your light. Faith does not mean waiting passively for miracles. Action is required. Discipline is required. Courage is required. And above all, trust in me is required. I know your heart is heavy with doubts about whether you are worthy, whether you are capable, whether you can live up to the expectations I have set before you. Let me tell you now, worthiness is not something earned through human achievement. Worthiness is a divine endowment, and it has already been granted to you. Capability is not determined by skill alone, but by alignment with my will. An expectation is not a burden, it is an invitation to rise, to embrace your highest calling. For 39 seconds, hear me clearly. I am demanding your attention. I am calling your spirit to awaken. I am not asking. I am summoning. And if you obey, if you respond, if you embrace this call with courage and faith, you will find yourself lifted to heights beyond what your mind can imagine. You will experience the joy of purpose fulfilled, the clarity of divine vision, the exhilaration of stepping fully into your God-given power. But if you ignore this, if you turn away, if you hesitate, the consequences will be swift and unavoidable. Not as punishment, but as the natural course of divine order. Opportunities that are meant for you will pass. Souls that could have been touched by your light will remain in darkness. Your potential will remain dormant, and the heaviness of regret will weigh upon you in ways you cannot yet perceive. This is the stark truth, beloved. I see the struggles you have faced. I see the nights of doubt, the moments of despair, the whispers of fear that sought to paralyze you. And I say now, they are over. The chains have been broken. The light has been rekindled. The call has been sounded. And you, beloved, must rise. Archangel Michael will not let you fall. He stands as your protector, your guide, your eternal companion in this journey. He will sharpen your vision, strengthen your spirit, and guard your path. But he cannot do it for you. He cannot lift you where your own feet will not carry you. The choice is yours. The responsibility is yours. And the moment is now. Remember, your life is not a series of coincidences. Every trial, every encounter, every challenge has been orchestrated by my hand to prepare you for this moment. The struggles were not punishments, they were lessons. The obstacles were not barriers, they were stepping stones. And the doubts were not signs of inadequacy, they were invitations to deepen your faith. Do not underestimate the gravity of this message. This is not a casual suggestion. This is not a fleeting whisper. This is a divine mandate. You have been shortlisted. You have been called. You have been chosen. And the time for delay has passed. 39 seconds. That is all. Respond. Stand. Rise. Ascend. Beloved, trust in me. Trust in the process. Trust in the unseen forces working tirelessly on your behalf. Pray, meditate, open your heart fully, and listen with every fiber of your being. I am with you. I am guiding you. I am protecting you. Nothing will go wrong for you if you align with me. You are safe in my hands. You are cherished beyond comprehension. You are capable beyond measure. Do not waste another moment. The call is clear, the message is urgent, and the potential is immense. 39 seconds to hear me, to awaken, to respond, to claim the greatness I have prepared for you. The universe is waiting. The heavens are watching. Your spirit is poised on the brink of transformation. And I say now, with all the authority of your Creator, rise, beloved. Rise and embrace what has been waiting for you since the dawn of your existence. No more hesitation. No more doubt. No more delay. The time is now. The call is here. The destiny is yours to claim. Archangel Michael stands ready. I stand ready. And you, beloved child, must step forward and say yes. Say yes to your potential. Say yes to your purpose. Say yes to the light within you. Say yes to the path of an archangel, chosen and exalted. 39 seconds. Hear me. Believe me. Obey me. Your moment is now. Beloved, hear me carefully. God is speaking directly to you, and this is not a message that you can afford to ignore. The time is short, and the gravity of what I am about to reveal cannot be overstated. You were chosen. Yes, you heard correctly. You were shortlisted by the Creator Himself to become an archangel. Do not dismiss this as hyperbole or exaggeration. God is not in the habit of sending empty messages. This is real, it is urgent, and it concerns your very soul. For too long, you have been wasting the divine potential entrusted to you. Every moment that you delay, every choice that you make to ignore the inner calling, you are stepping away from the glory and the responsibility that has been prepared for you in the highest realms. At this very moment, Archangel Michael is standing beside you, unseen by the eyes of the world, watching with both sorrow and determination. Michael has wept many times for those who fail to recognize the signs that God lays before them. And yet, despite your hesitation, God is offering you another chance, a sacred window of 39 seconds in which your soul must respond, a fraction of time that will determine your eternal alignment. Listen carefully, beloved. This is not a test of endurance or patience. It is a demand from the Creator, a divine insistence that you awaken to the purpose that has been reserved exclusively for you. You might feel insignificant, unsure of your path, or unworthy of such heavenly consideration. Do not listen to that voice of doubt. It is not yours, it is the echo of fear, a shadow cast by the limitations of the earthly mind. God does not call the perfect, He calls the ready. He calls those whose hearts, though often weary, are capable of embracing the extraordinary. And that is exactly who you are. You have been prepared in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Every trial, every moment of pain, every moment when you felt unseen or unappreciated has been a step toward this revelation. All of it was necessary. All of it was orchestrated by divine wisdom. Do not allow human distractions to cloud your judgment now. The world around you is filled with trivialities, with noise that seeks to drown out the voice of the divine. But God is breaking through that noise with a message so urgent, so piercing, that it cannot be ignored. The 39 seconds that you are about to experience are not arbitrary. In the spiritual realm, this is a time of revelation, a time when the veils are thinnest, and when your soul is presented with a choice that echoes into eternity. You must focus entirely, completely, without hesitation. Beloved, you may ask, why me? Why now? Understand this: God does not make mistakes. Every person who is called into the angelic fold has been chosen because of their unique qualities, their spiritual resilience, and their potential to carry divine light into realms that cannot yet be illuminated. You have within you a capacity that exceeds imagination, a brilliance that is waiting to burst forth. The world may have attempted to silence you, to limit your vision, to convince you that you are less than magnificent, but all of it was temporary. All of it was preparatory. And now, the final moment of truth is here. Michael, the archangel, is demanding your full attention. He is the warrior of heaven, the protector of souls, the one who stands ready to fight the battles that you cannot see. And yet, even he cannot act on your behalf if you refuse to acknowledge your calling. This is the paradox of divine empowerment. God gives, but you must receive. God equips, but you must use the tools. The light is shining, you must step into it. The path is clear, you must walk it. The opportunity is presented, you must seize it. Do not be pathetic, beloved. There is nothing pathetic about you, except when you allow your fear and hesitation to define your identity. Do not allow that to happen. God is calling you to rise above the limitations of your self-perception, to recognize the power that resides within your soul. You are more than your mistakes, more than your doubts, more than your fears. You are a vessel of divine authority, a beacon of light, and a potential archangel whose presence in the heavenly hierarchy will shift the balance in ways beyond human comprehension. The urgency cannot be overstated. The window of 39 seconds is not symbolic, it is real. If you waste even a fraction of it, the consequences will ripple through your spiritual journey. God is not threatening you lightly. The stakes are eternal. Disobedience in this moment is not a minor lapse, it is a turning away from destiny itself. Yet, the mercy of God is infinite, and that is why this chance exists at all. The divine hand reaches out to you even now, offering protection, guidance, and the promise that nothing will go wrong if you answer faithfully.